As a reminder, The Real Housewives is an American media franchise consisting of several reality shows about the lives of wealthy housewives living in different regions across the United States. The first show in the series, The Real Housewives of Orange County, launched on Bravo on March 21, 2006. The success of the first show led to several spin-offs, with storylines in New York City and Atlanta in 2008, New Jersey in 2009, Washington, D.C., and Beverly Hills in 2010, and Miami in 2011. As of April 2023, The Real Housewives is airing in 11 U.S. cities, with 154 glamorous ladies participating in the reality show. Real Housewives producer Andy Cohen is seriously considering whether to bring the Duchess of Sussex into the show, expanding the franchise to California and creating a division called The Real Housewives of Montecito. Andy Cohen is also the host of Watch What Happens Live, Bravo, and during a panel at BravoCon, in response to a question about who he'd like to see in a brand new Real Housewives spin-off said, "I wish I could get Meghan Markle. That would be interesting." Andy Cohen is clearly a fan of the Duchess of Sussex. Not only has he been a guest on her Spotify podcast Archetypes, but he stood up for her when rumors surfaced that Markle didn't actually interview her guests herself, but instead her producers did the rough work, especially with the smaller guests, and Meghan only wrote down questions and lines that were then overlaid on the finished interview. The information about it appeared in the media this summer, when it became known that Spotify company early terminated the contract with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and Andy Cohen then called these rumors crazy. "Of course I've spoken to Meghan, and she's definitely interviewed me. It's a crazy rumor," he told Us Weekly. "Her podcast is all about talking to people. However, she didn't do it. Of course she did." Cohen also said that Meghan Markle showed herself to be fairly well-educated, well-informed and thoughtful during their conversation on Archetypes. During their conversation with Meghan on the Archetypes podcast, it was also revealed that Markle could have appeared on another Bravo show, Watch What Happens Live, hosted by Andy Cohen, but casting producers ultimately turned down the then force majeure star. The move Cohen calls it the biggest mistake in the show's 13-year history. Media outlets have previously speculated that Meghan Markle has been considering a return to Hollywood in recent months, so it wouldn't be surprising if she does accept Cohen's offer and possibly create a spin-off of The Real Housewives of Montecito, the New York Post writes.